Yo, I was bitten by a wasp on my belly at night at 4:30. I went to sleep before 3, but it was very hot, so even though I used my electric fan to the fullest, I still couldn't fall asleep, and I felt something crawling, kind of, on my body sometimes, but then I just, like, what is this movement? Did this to chase it away. Usually those are flies, and flies are not scary, they're just disgusting. But sometimes those are spiders, and I don't care. So unless they are really irritating me, I'm not looking to investigate further. But this time, when I felt it on my leg, I was like, okay, went away, and like, I don't know how much time after, but close enough that I remember that something was like walking on my leg. It landed on my stomach. It's like, BAM! And like a second after I did that, I thought, well, it's fine going back to sleep. But then I felt like a burning sensation. So I already knew that was not good, because if it was a spider, I would have flattened it, or so I believe. Like, I thought I used quite a lot of strength, and against an insect, I should be able to take care of it in one quick, heavy movement. But in this case, I was not. And it was, I think, a young wasp, like 2 centimeters maybe, maybe not even. And yeah, couldn't sleep very well. I woke up at 11:30 because I was supposed to go with my ex to the pole dance duet, which is pole dance choreo for 2 people. I mean, a class for that, 2 hours. We did that, and after I participated in 3 hours of female choreo, I was actually kind of scared of going into a female choreo class instead of a high heels class, because, well, in high heels classes on the website, it's specifically said that it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. But when it's called female choreo, I'm like, eh. But it's been led by one of my high heels teachers and my hip hop teacher. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. And it was fire. I am pretty disappointed with myself because I didn't know anybody at that class, and I felt like I'm doing pretty good. Usually at the end of the class, everybody records themselves, and I didn't muster up the courage to ask somebody to film me with my phone. I should have done that, but I didn't, and now it's all lost. But hey, at least I had fun, and I definitely learned something. Even just those 5 hours after a night of not a lot of sleep, it was a lot. So I was pretty tired, but then I decided to still go to the gym as planned and do the first training session of the 4th mass week. So after I finished, I was exhausted, but fortunately for me, my ex wanted to meet up to eat kebab near her place. So I ate a regular size curry kebab and a regular half-meter kebab and a small part of my ex's kebab, like vegetarian kebab with some kind of weird cheese. And yeah, in the Japanese video, I asked if there's a specific way to say to finish eating after somebody, basically. Like in Polish, it's pretty easy because to eat is jeść, and to eat, like to finish eating after some break is dojeść, but also to eat the leftovers from somebody is also dojeść po kimś, like to eat after somebody. So since Japanese is a pretty effective language, I think there should be a word for that, but maybe it's not very common in Japan to do that, so I don't know. And yeah, and that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.